Hello, everybody. We're back with the most exciting news of all time.
It's true.
So, the Reading Rush 2020 is going to be happening soon, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the thing we get asked for the very most, and that is, what are the reading challenges? And we came up with these many months ago, and we've been keeping them secret, so I'm really excited to tell you what they are finally. Tell us about the first one, Ariel.
So, the first one is to read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone.
Is this not the best thing you've ever heard?
Okay, so every year we do a cover-related challenge. Like, read a book with purple on the cover, read a book with a character on the cover, etc. Yeah. And this year we were like, what could we do? And I actually don't know how we got on this genius idea, but we decided birthstone. So, everyone go out on Google, if you somehow don't already know your birthstone, go out on Google, type in your what month you were born in, and Google will tell you what your, here's a handy graphic of all the birthstones and the months. I am Sapphire. What are you?
I'm Citrine / Topaz. And this one is fun because everybody's is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the best part.
I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really fun. Yeah. So, we had a lot of fun picking out our birthstone one. But yeah, what is the second challenge?
The second challenge, this one will either be very easy or very hard, depending on what kind of books you have.
Yeah.
And that is, read a book that starts with the word the.
It's simple, but powerful.
Yeah. It goes a long way.
Yeah, so again, this is kind of very common, but I thought it was gonna be easy, and then I started looking through my books, and I was like, which books start with the?
Any book that's just a single word title, there's no the in there.
Yeah. So this will be funny, I think. Yeah, it's easy. It's an easier one. We had to sprinkle a couple easy ones in there.
Yeah,
the third challenge is to read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. So this is a little bit of a play on our usual thing, because we always do read and watch a book to movie adaptation. And this year we wanted to mix it up a little bit, and we decided it would be really fun if you kind of had to do the opposite. So many of the movies we watch are based on books, and either you just didn't know or you didn't care, but you never ended up reading the book.
Yeah.
And so we thought it would be fun to kind of force everyone to actually read the book of a movie that you watched. So this you could do a movie you like or a movie you didn't like.
That's very true. Because, like Ariel was saying, there's probably something out there. You might think, oh, there's nothing that I've seen that I haven't read, but, dig a little deeper. There's gotta be.
Dig, my friends. If you can't think of one, maybe find a book to movie adaptation and watch the movie first, and then in a couple weeks
there's a way around this.
Alright, what is the next one? Have fun explaining this one.
Okay, this one is probably my favorite because it's so insane. Yeah. And that is, people love the physical ones.
It's a wacky
They either love it or they hate the physical ones. And this one is, read the first book that you touch. And see,
up to interpretation.
We picked our own TBRs yesterday, basically, and I was like, Ariel, how do we do this one? And I came up with my own way to do it because I like mixing and matching the challenges so that I can only read 3 or 4 books and cover all the challenges. So what I did personally is I made a stack of books that worked for one of the different challenges and then closed my eyes and then poked one, and then that was the one that I picked, basically. But you can do this any way you want. You can use your whole bookshelf and just blindly pick. You can, get someone else to guide your hand. There's so many ways that you could do this.
There's a lot of different ways, and this is one I'm really excited to watch you guys do in your TBR videos. Yes. I think this will be really, really funny.
Yeah.
What I did was, I had a specific genre of book that I really wanted to read, so I gathered all the books I have in that genre, and then I just kind of closed my eyes and touched one. So yeah, there's so many different ways to do this. I think this one's going to be so much fun. The next one is also kind of a physical one, and it is to read a book completely outside of your house. So, you can read it in your car, you could read it at the library if your library's open, you could read it at the park, etc. Safe distancing rules, everyone. Wear a mask in public. But, whatever you do, you can't read it in your house. Even if you read one page of that book in your house, you ruined it. That doesn't count anymore.
It's tainted.
It's tainted. So, read a book. I'm gonna do something obviously probably short, because that way it's easier, but, we just like this one.
It's fun.
It's silly.
It is silly, and we like that. The next one is to read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of. So your least read genre, maybe a genre you're scared of reading for whatever reason, or you just put off for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. So pick a genre that you just would like to get more into.
I like this one.
Me too.
It pushes us outside of our box.
Exactly.
Makes us more into the readers we want to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the final challenge is to read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. So, where do you live? Probably North America. But maybe not. Maybe Europe, maybe Africa, maybe Australia. Wherever you are. Now I feel like I have to say all of them.
Yeah.
In case I miss someone.
continents.
Asia, South America, not Antarctica. Nobody lives on Antarctica.
We covered that last year.
Nobody lives there. Wherever you live, you cannot read, like, your book that you pick for this challenge can't be set on that continent. Mm-hmm.
Which also pushes you outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, it does.
I
Both
feel
of
like
these are kind of a little
people
together.
often, like, read books about places they live in. I mean,
Yeah,
even just
or
look at
year
very
round.
general.
Totally.
Books about America.
Yeah, so
That's all I read.
I'm reading a book that's set in Japan. You're reading a book that's set, like, all over the world, which is really cool. So if you want to see the books that we're going to read, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because we just filmed our TBR pile, and so we'll put that there. A couple things we wanted to say before we go. First off is that we have amazing merch this year. So if you want to check it out, here are some photos of what it looks like. It is the best way to support the Reading Rush. If you have fun with this event, if you enjoy this event, we would really appreciate if you picked up a piece of merch, and it's made by DFTBA. They make really high quality stuff, so we guarantee you'll like what you get.
Hey everyone, it's Ariel from the future trying to explain this better than we did originally. So we would love to see your TBR pile videos. And if you make one, and if you leave it down below in the description, we are going to be giving away 3 gift cards to your local bookshop for $25. So hopefully you will enter and you could win a book. We're just sponsoring this ourselves. We just want to kind of give back for all of the amazing creativity that you guys do. And we also want to support local bookshops. So we're gonna, we'll buy you a gift card to your local bookshop. So definitely leave your TBR video down in the description. We want to see them. We want to see what you guys are reading. And I think it's such a great way for all of you guys to, like, find new booktubers and click through and see what everyone's going to be reading and maybe be inspired for your own TBR piles. Back to what we filmed before.
So if you want any more details about this competition, which is so much fun, you literally just have to show us what you want to read and put it down below. If you want to know, like, the details, they're linked down below, but of course it's international. We always make everything international because we know the Reading Rush is everywhere.
Yep.
So it's
over.
for all of us.
Every continent.
So Raylene, one question we get a lot. Can people mix books?
Absolutely. You could potentially pick one book that works for all of the challenges.
You could.
If you play your cards right. I mean, maybe. I haven't really
I think
thought
you
about
could.
it. I think it's possible. It's always
It would be
possible.
hard, but you could.
Yeah. You could read 7 books. You could read 2 books. If, like, you don't have to complete all the challenges. There's so many ways you can do the Reading
These
Rush,
are just
but-
for fun.
Yeah.
These are just for fun. There's no such thing as winning the Reading Rush. The only thing you have to do to win is to read during the week. And that could be a book, or it could be 30 pages, Ariel. It's okay.
It's fine.
Another question we get a lot is, what counts? Could I read an audiobook?
Hell yeah.
Could I read a comic book?
Well, of course.
What about a manga?
Yes! Yes! If it's a book, if there are words, you can read it. Even if, I mean, some books don't even have words. You could read that. You could read a picture book and it would still count. It doesn't
How
matter.
avant-garde of you, Raylene!
You could read so many picture books.
So yeah, we really want to just encourage you guys to read. We don't care what you read. We're not here to judge what you read. All reading is beautiful. So just read something and you win. And if you want to win something, you could buy our coin. Our official winner's medal. So thank you so much for watching. We really hope that you're excited about this year's Reading Rush. We have put in a lot of passion, energy, and effort into making this the best year ever, and we're really excited to take part with you and host this event. It's always such a joy. Such a joy.
It really is.
So if you film a TBR, leave it down below. We'd love to see it, and we will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!